Dear friends, seekers of peace, and companions on this path of awakening, please, come in, take a comfortable seat, allow the breath to gently find its rhythm. Let go of any burdens you've carried through the day. In this moment, we are here together, not by accident, but by the beautiful unfolding of life. I am grateful to share this time with you. Today, I wish to speak about a profound truth that lies at the heart of our practice. A truth that can reshape how we see ourselves, the world, and every experience we encounter. The interconnectedness of all things. In Buddhism, this truth is not just a philosophical idea. It is an invitation, a doorway into freedom, compassion, and deep understanding. And as we sit here, in silence or in stillness, we begin to feel it. The gentle breeze outside, the breath within, the thoughts that rise and fall, they are not separate. Let us journey together. Have you ever sat beneath a tree and just listened? Not thinking, not judging, just listening. Perhaps you heard the rustle of leaves, the chirping of birds, the hum of distant life. All of these sounds are part of a symphony, each note dependent on another. This is what the Buddha pointed to when he taught about Pratītyasamutpāda, dependent origination. Simply put, all things arise because of other things. Nothing stands alone. The sun shines, and because of it, the tree grows. The tree gives shade, and because of it, we rest. We rest and breathe, and because of it, we feel peace. This peace, in turn, may ripple out and touch another's life. Even the breath you take, know it, is made possible by the trees, the oceans, the sky. We are not just living in the world, we are the world. Let me share a story. There was once a woman named Kisa Gotami. She had lost her beloved child and was overwhelmed by grief. She went from house to house, begging for medicine that could bring her child back to life. Eventually, she was directed to the Buddha. Gently, the Buddha listened and said, "There is one thing you must do. Bring me a mustard seed from a house where no one has lost a loved one." Hopeful, she searched. House after house, she asked. But in every home, someone had lost a father, a mother, a sister, a friend. At last, she returned with empty hands, but her heart was no longer empty. She had realized that death touches all. Her sorrow transformed into compassion, her grief into understanding. She saw we are all connected by our joys and our sorrows. We often think we are islands separate, alone. Our pain, our fears, our failures feel like walls around us. But the teachings of the Buddha remind us, these walls are made of thoughts, and thoughts can change. Consider this. A single drop of water by itself may seem small, but drop by drop, it becomes a stream. Streams meet rivers, rivers meet oceans. In the same way, one act of kindness, one breath of awareness, can ripple through the lives of many. I remember the story of Angulimala. Angulimala was feared across the land, a murderer with a garland of fingers around his neck. One day, he encountered the Buddha walking calmly along the road. Surprised, Angulimala shouted, "Stop!" The Buddha replied, "I have already stopped. It is you who have not." Those words pierced Angulimala's heart. He fell to his knees. Through the Buddha's compassion, he renounced violence, joined the Sangha, and became a monk. Later, when people saw him begging for alms, they were outraged. But the Buddha said, "He has changed. Should we not see that people can transform? From a feared murderer to a peaceful monk, what changed him? Not force, not judgment. Connection, compassion, wisdom. Mindfulness is the art of being present. But more than that, it is the art of seeing deeply. When you are mindful, you begin to see the thread that connects everything. You sip tea, and you see the rain that fell on the leaves. You see the hands that picked it, the fire that boiled the water, the friend who poured it for you. In that moment, drinking tea becomes a sacred act. So often, we rush through life, unaware of the miracles around us. But when we pause, when we breathe, we return to the present. And in the present, everything connects. Two monks were traveling through a forest. As night fell, they stopped to rest. One monk looked up and said, "The moon is so beautiful tonight." The other monk replied, "Yes, but it is the same moon that shines over all beings. It lights up the paths of lovers, the prayers of monks, the dreams of children." In silence, they bowed to the moon. They knew, even in the darkness, we are never alone. When we understand interconnectedness, compassion naturally arises. We begin to see others not as strangers, but as reflections of ourselves. Their pain becomes our pain, their joy, our joy. A kind word, a gentle smile, a helping handies are not small things. In a web of connection, every thread matters. Even a thought of love sends waves across the world. This is why the Buddha encouraged metta bhavanathe, cultivation of loving kindness. We begin by sending love to ourselves, then to a friend, then to someone neutral, then to someone difficult, and finally, to all beings. This is how we transform the world, not by changing others, but by changing how we see. A young disciple once asked a master, "Why do I feel shaken by every problem?" The master took him to a bamboo grove. "Watch," he said. The wind came, strong and fierce. The bamboo bent low but did not break. The master said, "Be like the bamboo, rooted in mindfulness, flexible with life." In our connected world, challenges will come. But if we stay grounded in compassion, we too will bend and not break. So how can we live this truth in daily life? 1. Practice mindfulness. Even one mindful breath can reconnect you. 2. Cultivate compassion. Ask, "How can I ease suffering today?" 3. Live simply. Recognize that your choices affect the whole. 4. Be present. Give your full attention to whomever is before you. 5. Offer gratitude. Thank the food, the sun, the people, the earth. Every act becomes sacred when done with awareness. The Buddha once held up a lotus flower before a gathering. He said nothing. Most were confused. But one disciple, Mahakashyapa, smiled. The Buddha said, "He understands." What did he understand? That truth cannot always be spoken, it must be felt. Like the scent of a flower, like the warmth of compassion, like the quiet knowing that we are never truly alone. Dear friends, in this very moment, you are part of something vast, beautiful, and sacred. The trees, the stars, your breath, your joy, your sorrow are woven into the same tapestry. You are not alone. Let us walk this path together with open hearts, with gentle steps, with mindful presence. And if this message has touched your heart, I invite you to stay connected. Our community continues to grow on the YouTube channel Buddha's Wisdom. There you'll find more teachings, stories, and gentle reminders of the beauty within and around you. Subscribe to Buddha's Wisdom, and together, may we awaken the light within. May you be peaceful. May you be free. May you remember, you are never alone. With Metta, your humble companion on the path.